Hello, everybody. My name is Kelsey B2000, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Cinderella Challenge. Now, you might be wondering why we're in Create a Sim with a horse. For those who remember, Cinderella did have a horse in the film, and children can't ride horses, so she didn't have the horse while in her childhood. And yeah, the explanation that I'm going to go with in story is that this was a birthday gift in the making from her parents. Like, they really wanted Cinderella to grow up and learn kindness and be kind to all things. So, one of her many birthday gifts, or would have been birthday gifts, would be an animal, Bruno, and Major. Because they're also, like, they were also a posh family, so, you know, they'd want to, get her to be able to do what the rich folk can do. So, anyways, this is the horse. Now, the horse in the film is named Major. I don't know if he has a specific breed. I do know he is at least a white horse. Give me just a minute to look that up. Uh, what kind of horse is Major Tremaine? Very cool. Back personality. Really? Nothing. What's his breed? They need to ask what breed. I just need to know what breed Major is. Hmm, um, okay. No, he's a white horse, so he did have pointed ears, so probably that. Just actually, let me look up a picture real quick. Up to train. I don't know who that is, but there's apparently a Henry E. Tremaine. Why? Why? Okay, I looked up Major Tremaine Cinderella, and it pulls up Lady Tremaine. It just won't look at the horse. It worked just a minute ago. Okay, thank you. That is much better. Okay, he is a white horse with gray hair. So, I do like blonde hair though. You can't really tell the difference between the two, can you? I'm sure the horse girlies and the horse boys could. Oh, you've got a colored backside. Okay, so we'll probably go with you then. You. No, you. Okay, coat. He did have gray. Can I get the, yes, this is what I wanted. He has gray hair in the film, but I don't really like that, so we make it with the whitish gray. Yeah, he had long hair. Which one? This one. Okay, and then tail. Realistically, he had a poofier tail, but that's fine. Did he have? Can I get? No, no, he didn't. So he doesn't need hair on the hooves. Let's see, full body. He was a bit bulky, so that works. Honestly, I don't think we need to change too much of the features. And then it didn't give an eye color, so we don't really need to change the eye color, but sure. He did have a long snout. Ear. Oh, yeah. And ears, he had pointy ears. Let's see. Yeah, that faced forward. Okay, there we go. Every day. Can't really have anything fancy on. So go with black. It's black looking. Smooth. For leading, yeah, that works. Okay. Now then. Okay, there we go. And then the Wookiee should be able to tell me about his personality. Loyal. Okay. Is there a loyal? I know there is, but is there one for the horse? Alright. We'll give friendly, because he definitely is. It's cutie. Let's see. Honorary. Sends on to be approached. No. We can make him agile. Let's see, maybe shy? He wasn't really given a personality in the film. Yeah, because he doesn't really like the others, so he's maybe nervous? We'll go with shy and then. Sure, we'll give fast. Why not? So, yeah, this is our Bruno. I just realized I've been a bit farther from my mic, so I should be able to fix that in editing, But if I've been quiet this entire time, that is why. I've been leaning back in my chair and not up close to where my mic is. Pardon me. My bird is also currently on me while recording. A dangerous decision, I know. Okay. Yes, Bruno, not Bruno, Major is going into a house. So, you gonna sit there? Okay, that works perfect. Okay. So we're gonna put you in there. So yeah, adding Major in now, and then I do need to add the Fairy Godmother, but I want to do Major first. So I will probably make Lady Tremaine in the, not Lady Tremaine, the Fairy Godmother in her place of living in the coming of the next Sunday or so. Like when I cut out for one of the nights, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll save. Alright, I will cut back in when this is done. Okay, well, I welcome back, but I'm very confused because Cinderella is not there. Interesting. No. Sure. Okay, Drizzle remember the first time she got experience of a snow day. Oh yeah, it's apparently a snow day. Also, Anastasia's having a mood swing. The snow day. Cinderella's having a mood swing. And yeah, that's great. Oh shoot, she needs social. Uh, where's Cinderella? Where's
Gusta! Think!
What? I don't know where she is. Okay. I'm gonna just do the thing, but I don't know if I know this cheat for this because I've never actually had to type out a reset. Okay. Sim. For me. Did that work? What? Where's Cinderella? I'm very confused. What? Actually. Yes. Did that fix her? Yes. Okay, perfect. I don't know what that was about, but okay. And looks like Giselle is having mood swing. All the teenagers are having a mood swing. That's great. Well, never mind. She was having a mood swing, but you know. Okay, that was weird. But okay. It's the start of a new day, and Cinderella has to come and serve them breakfast.
Nancy.
No, you can't get a part-time job.
Oh.
So yeah, congratulations. Cinderella has just improved her cooking skill to level 3, and that's because of the toy oven. Yep. So yeah, she has to make them breakfast. Where do you? I don't know where you're going. Oh, there's. No, that's sorry. That needs to be in here. I did put a fridge in here, so we'll see if they come here to eat leftovers. Hopefully not, because otherwise I'll have to put it in the bathroom, and I don't really want to do that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so Cinderella's gonna start her day not even getting to eat herself. She's too busy cooking. So she doesn't even really get to eat breakfast anymore. Oh yeah, she's not happy. Well, sorry, Cinderella, but she gotta get work done first. What? Wait, what? Is my game okay? Is my game okay? Like, you all saw it. It said it was a snow day. I'm confused. What? Is my game glitched or something? Well, regardless, you're not going to school because you haven't had breakfast yet. Free vacation? Sure, she'll take a free vacation. What are you doing down there? But yeah, they're not gonna go to school till they've had their breakfast.
Oh, oh, ready?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm so bored.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, breakfast is served. So you go to school, and even though it's supposedly a snow day, it's full household meal. Again, I don't know what's going on. This has been the most like weird introduction ever. You can be sold. Perfect. Right then. And then once those two eat, I can send them to school. That's it. What? Are you not?
Mm, mm, mm.
Never mind. Okay, like, this is very weird. I don't know what's going on. All right, the hay does need to be scattered. But to make sure, let's scatter these hay bales, and then we gotta get to work.
Mm.
One of you is stinky. Ooh, it's Gisela.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm, mm,
but
mm.
I don't know if that's being picked up in audio. Sorry if that is. My bird is chewing on my jacket. I'm surprised he's been as quiet as he has been. I know he's squawked like once or twice. Furnace and the adventurous trait. Sorry to kick you out, possibly, Major. I should probably know that he's in the way. What are you doing? Probably getting away from her. Go for it.
Ah, Ansel.
Okay, but once.
Oh, there now, Weeby.
What? Okay.
Chihuahua choo-choo.
What? Oh, snowman. Stupid. Give me a second, and I can move that out of the flipping way. There. Now go do the other ones.
What?
Because that needs to be done. Oh, permanent space back.
Uh, uh, oh.
Once that is done, you can start cleaning the house. Now that button's going to be really nice for the most part because it'll have her automatically do the cleaning. The only problem I have with it is that it likes to prioritize like the laundry and then it'll do like one load of laundry. That's like one pile and then there's like five more. And there is no hampers just to make it more challenging. Go ahead, put that. No, don't give. Game, give me. Game. Why can't I suddenly pick it up? Thank you. Just wanted to put it in her. What's wrong? What's wrong, Lucifer? You're lonely. Okay, well, you all are doing that. Okay. Let's put you all with this now, shall we? Sorry, you're just climbing everything. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Starting with, okay, so yeah. This lady's gone. She's going on vacation. We can definitely give him a treat. That's fine. No, you're not the party. Or Frank. We can definitely give him a treat. Yes, you can clean the house. What do you want? What are you doing?
Whoa,
Can I help
Bixie!
you? No, you're gonna go. You're. I'm spread. Not really. You have been weirdly friendly with the animals. I should have moved that while I was in build mode. Okay, hang on, because. Come on. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way. It can. I don't know, go there. There we go. Those two aren't doing much, and she's going to get work done. And then we'll see about socializing with Major and getting some writing. Actually, it's Tuesday, so we might, depending on what has to be done, we might try to go out with Emerald. And I should have probably just went ahead and made the Sims I need to make, because now that she's a teenager, I need to make the Fairy Godmother, put her in, and put in some families with teenage boys so that she can go meet them and find her Prince Charming. But for today, that doesn't need to be done. Well, this sim day, I can do that while the night is going on.
What no?
So, despite leaving the place in a mess yesterday, it doesn't feel like it's in that bad a shape. Do you need to? Yeah, sorry, Bruno, you can't go in there. Oh, the formal dance is happening soon. It's going to be on Friday at 6 p.m. So get your designer duds ready to tear up the dance floor. Anyone that wants to go should try and find a date. Good for her. I don't know if we can use these eggs or what. I have been putting them in the fridge, and I've been told that's how you use ingredients, but I have never once seen it actually use the ingredients in said fridge. Why don't you... No, actually, you can wait, and then Cinderella can. Can we hold off on that just a bit? I want to do laundry last if possible.
Oh.
Okay, my game is glitched for whatever reason. Great. Yeah, what are you two doing? Oh, you're just spending time with the rat. You just want to pull pranks. Sounds about right. You're making another stomach. They both want to fight someone. Imagine if they start like fighting each other. That would be great. Okay, come on. Can we be allowed to go? Major? Major, please. Seriously, game time. Please don't stop again. There we go. Okay, those two are arguing again. No, we're not going to be mean.
You got it.
We're not going to stoop to their level, Cinderella. I know, your own home is disgusting. Oh, is he coming to chew? Yes, he is. Okay, so I'll Major start the scale. Cool. Oh dear, is that it? Size laundry. That's not a shout. Right.
You gotcha!
Means we gotta fix that. Hello? Yeah, of course. We've still got some things to do, but you know,
Forgle.
it's a snow day. Want her to go out today, but you know what? Never allowed, I swear. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to do it now because she has need to
Fun
go out
lunchtime.
and meet people.
Cab.
Okay, so once that's done, you can unclog that, put away, and is that all the laundry? Yes, that seems to be all the laundry. And we'll come do the laundry. Not lunch, but dinner. Let's have an autumn salad for dinner. For the prom. That's fine. How are you getting along on the... Cool. Almost done. It's be easier to start laundry first and then put these away.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Cinderella Tremaine got out the wrench and hammer and repaired the road. Yet the sweat, tears, and pain from when she accidentally hurt her thumb with the hammer. Cool. So once that's done, you can then come back and is it gonna let you make dinner now, or is it still gonna say there we go? Doesn't really matter, we're just making the same thing anyway.
Woo! Whip na chaba dark!
And you can come fill your needs. Go ahead, do that. And then we come fulfill his needs. What did he want again? Let's go ahead and get dinner on the table for him. Making snow. And why do you all have to do that in front of like nature's place? No, I know. I know you need attention. And Cinderella's working on it as soon as she can. Go ahead and compete. At least, if you finish making food, perfect. We can put that out there for them to eat when they're ready. First, Bruna. Yes, you can get your skill up. Brush. Let's do the basics to give you attention. So you're ready. You guys still not doing anything interesting? No. They want to stop being friends with each other. And they both want to fight someone. I can't control them, but I'm still half tempted to get them to fight each other. Even though they're both will be like, we want to fill your bowl, and Lucifer's like, nah, I'm gonna groom myself here. That's more important than giving you two the satisfaction of filling my bowl. That glitched her. That's awesome. Okay. I know. Give her just a few more minutes, and she'll come give you some attention. I promise, Berna. I know. Just give her like a few more minutes so she can choke on her own food, and she'll come give you some social, and then we'll give Major some social too because he needs it. Well, not necessarily needs it right now, but it'd be good to try to get some friendship with him. All right, Brina. I know. Come here. We're about to fix that now.
Kiniya pusa.
Why can't I seem to give him affection? Did our friendship? No, we're best friends. So
Feed on feed. Oh,
what's going on?
Lutho. Oh,
Why can I only tell?
Kasawi. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, we'll still talk to him.
Oh, Kasawi.
Can we,
Ranga. Oh,
please?
Tigu. Flart.
Does he need to be reset? Chase a bit, I guess.
No. Whoa, Forza. Oh.
Give him just a little bit of fun. Need some more social.
She's Badu.
No.
Oh,
Look at that.
your fault.
Best chase scene ever, I swear, guys. Okay, can we... Please? I don't know why I can only... I made a 7.
Bees a day.
Oh.
Oh.
I, that's weird. Okay, with him taken care of, can you not nap for a minute? Really? What? Do I need to reset you again? That is very weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and reset you again. No, not create a sim. Sorry, everybody.
Balumi la Zixna?
Yes. Okay. Right, master controller. Advanced. Reset. No? There should at least be let sniff hands. What is going on? Why can she only do the two?
Yaba. Donksa. Yaba.
Clean the hose. Can I?
Legacy.
Okay, good. Did they eat? No. You ate and then you went to bed. Yes. He's peeing. So of course he has to go ahead and take that in. Does that actually give you? I think it does feed you. I don't know why you wouldn't just eat, but yes, it does. You're going to bed after this?
Was too.
Oh, jeez. Lady Tremaine and Giselle Tremaine are no longer friends. Got it. Cool. Well,
Oh, Salo.
that's back and
No. Uh,
that's fine. Just talk to him a bit.
Siwaba. Oh, you.
And wait for you. Sorry if you hear that. That's the other bird.
Mow.
There's multiple birds in this house, if you're all wondering. And they're all upstairs with me. Only one's actually in here with me, though. Okay. How much? That's quite a bit of laundry already. Come to bed. You need it. Alright. Yes. Okay, and once she's in bed, I will go ahead and that is a dirty pile of laundry already. That was just from these three. Noted. Well, we'll continue carrying. Well, actually, we can put it in the bathroom for the moment. But anyways, I will cut back in the morning when she's awake. Well, not when she's awake, actually. I think I'll cut back when the Fairy Godmother is made, and then I'll introduce you to her and whatnot. But anyways, see you all in a bit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And I did do a lot of work while Cinderella was sleeping and whatnot. I did go ahead and design a few houses and put a few teenage boys in that Cinderella will be able to meet. That way she has some options for who her Prince Charming is. I wanted to make the Fairy Godmother while she was at school, But of course, because it's winter, the game has to spite me and declared it a snow day. So I'm quickly doing this in the morning while Cinderella is busy making breakfast at most. But this is our fairy godmother. I did just name her that because it's simpler that way. Now, for the most part, she is randomized. Like, I just entered Create a Sim, and this is what she looked like minus hair and being a fairy. But yeah, this is the current reincarnation of Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Now, even though they technically have not found Cinderella just yet, they've finally been able to come out of hiding safely to go in search of their first generation, even though Cinderella is their generation. And I will provide a bit more story later for that. But this is the current current incarnation of the three, and who will help Cinderella achieve her dream. So, yeah, this is her everyday wear. Let's see if the game will be nice and just load everything nicely, or not. Because lately it's been spiting me and been slow with a few things. No, it's gonna spite me.
Others not
Okay,
bimba.
fine. Here is her formal wear. Come on, a little faster. It almost would
Gazork.
be easier just to take snapshots and then move, but I'm lazy with that. But sleepwear, athletic, swimwear, and winterwear coming up next.
Aravit.
Again, I didn't put too much effort into her
So
other
so.
outfits because we're not really gonna see her in like sleepwear down. Well, we will see her in her outerwear because it's winter, but
Babu.
other than that, yeah. So that's what this lovely quote unquote old lady looks like. As I have her as an adult because the Sims elders usually walk
Malumi
and
la
punch.
ficha.
She doesn't need to do that. Alright. Personality wise, she is an animal lover, friendly, good sense of humor and nurturing, and she wants to adopt a unicorn. Her favorite food is steak, music indie, and color is turquoise, and she's a Gemini. So yeah, this is the fairy godmother, and I just had her moved in lights.
Bainisa.
So once we get out of Createsim, I will happily show you where she lives. Okay, good. It is paused. But okay. Town wise, she lives all the way over here, and Cinderella is all the way over here. That's weird. It it changes the way the house looks when I go into town, and then when I go back, it goes back to what it's supposed to look like. Interesting. But yeah, so the Tremaine family's all the way up here, and she's all the way over here. Now, this is the lovely house that she's going to live in. Let me go into build mode so you can see it without all this snow. But here is the lovely, if I could get a good angle. Thank you. Maybe. There we go. Okay, but this is the lovely place that she will be staying. And inside, we've got a lovely little eating area for guests and herself. A weird looking kitchen because it's designed weirdly, so everything had to be spread out weirdly. And then, weirdly enough, this house did not come with stairs to the upstairs, so I had to put one there, which leads up here and then in there. And then a nice little sitting area for her to just chat with her guests and whatnot, listen to some music. A little bathroom in here, a little reading nook slash working place over here. And then upstairs you have her bedroom, a little TV to watch, and little magic area to do potions. She's got a wand up here, which we can probably just go ahead put in there. A little fairy house here for her to relax, and then in here a little master bedroom, not little, but a master bedroom for her to use and enjoy. Okay, now then, what else? Sorry if it feels like I'm speeding through this. I don't mean to, but I also want to get back to Cinderella as quickly as possible because with story progression mode, the Sims quickly do whatever they want, which is good for story progression, but annoying for the challenge. And just while inputting the boys and moving them into their home, Lady Tremaine came back from her vacation and got a lover. Not necessarily a lover, but a romantic interest. Sinbad. I've got a screenshot somewhere of her massaging his back, which I will put up in a second or something like that. But yeah. But basically, the story is that this house used to be the royal house. Like, back when the town was first founded, this is where the royal family lived, and this was originally considered the best spot to be. Now, as time moved on and the town updated and grew, sure, say, yeah, I can explain while you load. But yeah, but basically, as the town grew and whatnot, better areas opened up, and the royal family moved to better spot to live, better house and whatnot. And this plot of land was abandoned, and the plants overgrew, it became really old, really decrepit, and all that jazz. And so nobody came near it because it did belong to the royal family, and people had respect for said royal family. And nobody felt as if they could move in or touch it. So it's been abandoned for years and years and years. Until now, in which case the fairy godmother has been in hiding most of this time, trying to make a plan to find the person that will start breaking the curse. And when she finally felt safe enough to semi-step out into the open, she moved into the old area because no one goes to it anymore. It's abandoned, the royal family and nobody else goes there, so it's a perfect place for her to do her research and do her work undetected. Unfortunately, though, for her, as when she moved in, it did not escape all public eye. People started to catch on. They saw lights on that weren't on, shadows of her walking around because she's just living there, and some weird spells that she casts from time to time. So rumors quickly spread that a ghost or a witch or a genie or something mystical and supernatural had moved in and the place was cursed. Now, these rumors have spread to Cinderella's school, and she grew very curious because, unlike everybody else who thought it was something supernatural or mystic, she thought it was just someone who had finally decided to take said plot of land and put it to good use and live there. She thought someone had just moved in. and she knows how it is to be ostracized over something silly. So Cinderella has decided at some point she will come over and check the place out, introduce herself to whoever lives here, and sees if she can make a friend because she doesn't want whoever has decided to live here to also go through what she's going through. And maybe, just maybe, she can also find some help here if absolutely necessary. So, yeah, that's the story of the fairy godmother and where she lives. I will be ending it here because of how long the episode already is. When we come back in the next episode, we will be back with the Tremaines, and I will try to get Cinderella to get all the chores done so she can come and meet the fairy godmother. Or the boys, whichever we can find first. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed, even if it's just for the most part been in Create-A-Sim. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day, everybody.